Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I just read Saturnine by Abnett.
This kid's like a mule with his balls wrapped in duct tape.
It's no big surprises here. The novel continues the story of the Siege of Terra. Basically, things aren't going all too spectacular for the Loyalist forces. To give some examples, Sanguinius is increasingly suffering from his visions. The traitor Primarchs have entered the game, and it turns out that there's a hole in the Saturnine wall. Yep, a bit of an error has left a massive passage underneath the Saturnine wall, via which the traitors could enter the Palace Sanctum. This book covers all of the important events and battles that are going on at the time, but the main focus is on the battle around Saturnine, featuring the sons of Horus and the Emperor's children fighting against a collection of the Loyalists' angriest motherfuckers, such as Sigismund, Gabriel, and the Knights Errant. Who will prevail? What can the Loyalists manage to salvage in this dire hour, and how long can the traitors manage to stick together? That is the story of this novel. Well boys, this is it. We can wrap it up. I doubt the series will get much better after this. Abnett once again shows he's still got it, as he delivers everything I wanted and hoped to get from a Siege of Terra book. From excellent characterization to clever lore integration. From providing an overview of the massive epic battles around the palace, to zooming in for some more emotional personal struggles. From comedic relief to grimdark heroism. I think the best thing about this novel can best be described as balance. When compared to The Lost and the Damned, for an example, this novel also has some comedic moments. But unlike The Lost and the Damned, they aren't overdone and are balanced with more serious character interactions. Or just like the Solar War, this novel portrays a lot of named characters in excellent fashion. But unlike the Solar War, this book never loses track of the wider battle. It combines the major and personal battles in a much more organic fashion. Or just like the First Wall, this novel also features quite some baseline human perspectives. But unlike the First Wall, it isn't a huge pile of shit. To elaborate on this a little bit further, the characters always feel like themselves in this novel. In some novels, the characters feel like imitations or even parodies of themselves, or in some other novels, they just feel like very different characters. In Saturnine, however, Abnett has truly managed to capture the core essence of each character, and woven it into his novel very well. Also, some of his own characters, such as Loken, are once again absolutely badass. What also helps is that Abnett has integrated all of these little bits of lore or information about the characters that help you understand them better, rather than just stating their personality out loud or only focusing on the dialogue. Some good examples are the kill counter of Karn, the garden where Rogel likes to relax, or the combat fervor of Abaddon. These small details make the book a lot more immersive. And of course, I'm a bit of a lore nerd myself, so they are greatly appreciated. But that being said, the book also has a lot of scenes that are much less up close and personal. This book routinely jumps all over the place between a wide selection of various characters to give you a comprehensive image of how the siege is going. Similar to No Fear, Abnett once again really manages to convey the scale and the chaos of a planet-wide assault. Furthermore, because this is my review and I can do what I want, this book also gets a bonus point for the boost the audio scene. I won't spoiler it, but once you get to that line in the book, you will have a real oh no, oh shit, oh fuck moment, probably followed by a bout of laughter. There are a lot of cool and memorable scenes in this book, but this one, and the one where Sanguinius experiences Angron's pain for a second, particularly stood out to me. The only real downside this novel has is that it is a Siege of Terra novel, and that might require some explanation. What I mean by this is that certain events could have been a bit stronger from a story perspective, but the lore kinda prevents them from being different. So there definitely is quite some plot armor going around here, or in some cases even negative plot armor if a character really has to die there. But yeah, that's just the way it is with these novels, and Abnett can't change much about that. So finally, I'd like to say that this book is one hell of a rollercoaster ride. There are a lot of really badass scenes where you think, holy fuck, did that just happen? Such as when Hogboy gets angry at a titan. But there are also a lot of really tragic scenes, or even oddly beautiful moments, such as the story of the Sisters of Silence. Unsurprisingly, I'm giving this one 5 out of 5 Incarnates of Vengeance. Saturnine is everything you could want from a Siege of Terra novel and more. It is epic, dark, funny, tragic and everything in between. If you like 30k, then this book is a must read, and I can't wait till the next Siege of Terra book by Abnett. Anyway, that was all I got for you today.
If you liked this video, please consider subscribing and click ringing the bell to appease the great horned rat. For more lore content, please check my main channel and leave any book recommendations in the comments down below. I gotta get back to reading the next book.